Hello everyone, hello my friends, and welcome to another LEGO review with me, of course. Welcome back to the channel. I'll say that first. It's been a week since I posted my last video, and I'm back with another one so soon. So yes, this is well, okay, never mind. I'll get into that later, but yeah, over here what I have so yeah, and if you're wondering, I am recording this the day after Christmas. So yeah, it'll probably come out on YouTube maybe tomorrow or today, but you'll probably see tomorrow cuz as usual, I don't really have too much time in the day, so I usually film these at around 5 o'clock, and right now I'm making this at 5 o'clock. But anyways, enough of my social life. We'll get into the build itself. So yeah, over here what I have is the 2019 Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. Sorry, I just did that for the effect. So yeah, this is actually a new version of the Y-Wing that we haven't seen yet. And just in case you're wondering, no, this is not a mock. It is a actual Lego set that you can buy at Target or Amazon. Here's the box, if you're wondering. Let me see if I can really get a good shot on this, because my screen isn't really that wide. But yeah, so that was the box. So yeah, if you thought that the Y-Wing that came out for Rogue One, the Rogue One movie about 4 years ago, well, you were wrong! Another one just came out. It was a year ago because, well, yeah, it's from the Rise of Skywalker, but, so yeah, it's a brand new movie, and probably the last of the movie that ended the very last trilogy, and they're probably not even gonna make any more movies for Star Wars. So yeah, I personally find that a little bit sad, because I mean, just the whole entire Star Wars franchise is just so cool. But anyways, yeah, it has all the minifigures are actually new. So yeah, we'll start with this and move on to these minifigures. Oh wait, sorry. So here it is, and all of its wayward glory. Really, I mean, it's from the Resistance, not Rebels. You really expect it to be yellow and blue. What were the colors from Rogue One? I honestly don't remember. I haven't really watched the movie recently, so don't blame me if I said something wrong. But yeah, this is just so amazing, and I love it. This is actually my first Y-Wing that I ever had. Really, oh sorry, I moved my camera. Yeah, I am using a tripod, if you're wondering, and yeah, it's also an old one, so it's a little bit finicky, just if you're wondering. I will buy the last video. I was indeed using a new one, but I couldn't find that one for this video, so I just had to use a new one. Yeah, I'll probably keep the other one in a safe place when I find it. But yeah, this is just a lot of work and time had me to put into this. It took me 2 days. That's right. 2 days. Jeez. That's how long it took me to assemble this. But probably the most frustrating and long part that took me was these, what do you call these? Rods? What do you call these? I literally have no idea. I'm no expert on Y-Wings. But yeah, those took so hard. I have to put each individual piece on 8 of these at a time, at once. You have no idea how hard and long that took. Why am I talking so loud? Oh my god. I need to keep my voice down, really. But I'm also not gonna whisper because that'll ruin the whole video. Oh man. But yeah, so we'll get into some really good details. Yeah, I think we'll start from the back and move on to the front. We'll start at the very tippy top end of the ship. Not too much to talk about, really. I also have no idea why I just said it that fast. But yeah, there is a few details that I like to talk about. So yeah, you got these like boosts coming out from this main engine. Let me see if I can get real close on that. There we go. That's the main engine. And there's like just some other exhaust. Oh, you saw the edge of the table there. Did not go to plan. It's basically just repeated on the other side. It took me a long time to do that. Yeah, there's also this piece that I've never seen before. Like, I can just. Okay. I'll be right back. We seem to have some problems. Sorry about that. Yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention. Yeah, these things are very fragile. So, just wanted to tell you that. Just putting that out there. So yeah, so there's this new piece that I've never seen before, ever. Here it is. I actually don't even know the name of it. It's that new. I think it's only individual for this set. But yeah, I don't know, but it definitely looks cool. I'll definitely use it for builds in the future. So yeah, and now we get on to the interesting part. Now, don't be deceived by what you're seeing right there. I mean, to be honest, it looks like just a little engine type, greely type detail. But actually, it's more than that. It's actually a trigger for one of the most coolest mechanism I have ever seen for Lego. That is not for Lego Technic, but for actual like Lego. Yeah, Lego PC Lego. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into that before we get into the details. Let me show you. So let me show this way back out. Oh, saw the entrance. My mistake. So let me just get this camera at a good angle. That should be good. So yeah. So that knob you just saw is actually a trigger for a bombing system. So yeah, look, if you turn the knob like this, turn it like, it will actually drop actual bombs. Now, how cool is that now? This is the bomb, if you're wondering what it looks like. Not too much to see about it. Yeah, so you just play, and you can reload it real easy, just like that. So if you want to do like an actual bomb, and it's also very hard to get them all in because it wasn't really designed. That, oh my gosh. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna get all these out and leave them off camera for the rest of the video. Oh man, but yeah, they're very frustrating. Let me just get this ship back on angle if I could, please. Thank you very much. So yeah, now we'll get on to the real juicy stuff. Oh, nope, not that again. This, the eternal workings of just give me a second. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick restroom break. Don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Sorry for that. So yeah, but I just love this detail. Look at it. It looks so realistic. It actually looks like it actually does something, but it doesn't really. So It's just there for detailing. Sorry if my voice got a little bit squeaky there. My nose was a little itchy and I pinched it, so my voice was kind of like a chipmunk. So, yeah, but let's not look into that a little too much. But yeah, these two are identical on both sides, and this is actually the first time I've said this word in my videos. Greebling. Also, the best greebling that I've seen in years. I know. This is just great. But sorry, we also have to move on. But yeah, so this next section is basically just a place for an astromech to sit in. And yeah, it's basically just that like little droid socket or whatever they call it. And here we've got a rotating turret. And it can angle up, it can angle like forward, go back, angle down from this angle. Probably not a good idea from the way in its position, because it'll probably just shoot itself, and we do not want that. Or shoot the droid. It can also shoot the droid if you really don't like the droid. But yeah, I always say you should have a good bond with your droid. So just putting that out there. Yeah, some droids are bad, some droids are good, but I think you should hang out. But yeah, there's also this really cool thing that I really liked and didn't actually realize. I can't get the camera closer. I'll just have to move it manually into close. There we go. So yeah, so I'm sure you all know by now this piece. It's called a 1x1 sloped half piece, and it goes down like a regular 1x2 slope piece, but this one is curved. So I wondered how we're gonna do that when I was making this, but yeah, it actually looks like it's going into that gun turret, which is super cool. Sorry, like I said, this, oh man. Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Like I said, I was using an old tripod, so might be a little bit strange, but yeah. So we got some nice artwork here, I guess you can call it that, or sticker work, whatever you call it. You can even come up with your own words. As of me, I just did. So yeah, here we have the cockpit with the all-known existing cockpit piece that has been around since 1999. That's right. This is what they used on the original Y-Wing and the original X-Wing. And, did they use it on the A-Wing, the original A-Wing? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. So yeah, you can open it up, but it's actually a new color. Yeah, it's a new color scheme. I won't go into like a deep tour of that. So yeah, you can open it up. Inside, you got a little nice comfy leather seat. I won't prefer that. I don't really prefer sitting on remnants of a dead, you know what I mean. So yeah, you got a little targeting computer in there, probably targeting some TIE fighters or something like that. Yeah, I can close that right back up, and here we have a twin blaster cannon that actually fires. Let me see if I can get a good angle at this. Did you see that? It just fires off. And you could also do the same for the other one too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me show you that again. Let me just reel these guys. Yeah, and these are in fact the spring-loaded projectiles, but you gotta be careful so they don't hit ya or anywhere in your eye, because they said so in the instructions. So be careful you're not aiming it at a person. Make sure you're aiming it at a Lego person. So let's see that again. Dead right, mate. Anyone know where that reference is from? Anyone? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I also lost one of the projectiles, but don't worry. That's why they molded a spare. Huh? What do I always say spares are for, huh? In such these times. There's also one more detail that I wanted to show you on the ship before we move on to the minifigures is this. It does indeed have these little legs which you can put in and out in landing form or in flying form. So yeah, it's now currently in flying form. Now if I just, without breaking out the whole leg, hydraulic system please. Thank you. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Oh my goodness, I'm just all over. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, I accidentally somehow managed to shoot out one of those things. So yeah, and now you can also, oh my gosh, can I just, one day when I eat this. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Alright, so yeah, and you can put it in landing form just if you're wondering. So yeah, that more or less covers it with the ship. Let's move on to the figures that are mini, aka minifigures. Let's start with a minifigure that we all know and love, Poe Damaron. Okay. So yeah, let's get into him. So yeah, it's of course it's a new version of Poe Dameron, the one from Rise of Skywalker. He's got a little bandana there. I'm an old West person, but he's not. He's an old Resistance person. Yeah, he's got a little button-on shirt and some nice little pants with a belt. It goes all the way through the printing, but the back. So yeah. Although you can see the bandana in the back, he's got a little pouch to keep all his stuff. Of course, the face and the hair haven't really changed much. He does have an alternate face that we all know. I don't really need to mention that. And he's also got a nice little silver small type blaster, which I really like. Let me see. So yeah, but yeah, overall he's just a regular old Poe figure. Next up we have Zori Bliss, who lives on yours truly, Kajimi. I decided to go through these through the order of the box. So yeah, she's a pretty good, cool looking figure. So yeah, she got a little printing on the back. Oh my gosh, that was not meant to back. See, I'm sorry for that, but we'll just try not to talk about it, okay? So yeah, she's got rather cool printing, similar to what was in the movie. She's got that awesome helmet. I really like the design. She also got these really cool small muskets or pistols or whatever you want to call them. I also like the design of the helmet. You can really tell that a lot of artwork and thought and molding was put into this helmet. And when you lift it up, Phantom Blanket. Next, we've got a First Order Snowtrooper with a nice little cape. I love that. And he's got nice printing. I mean, for a Snowtrooper, he's got a little bit of printing on the back. If you want to just make him a regular one, but of course you don't have the little thing, so you can't really make him a regular one. He's got the official Snowtrooper helmet, the medium-sized blaster, and yes, you've guessed it, nothing new, nothing old, nothing said. Angry clone. Just to be clear, I do not hate the angry clone face, but I do despise it as much as I despise candy and other various things, of course. Next up, we have the astromech droid that I was showing you earlier. Yeah, so it's just a regular, astromech droid that is completely shaded in blue. But not this blue. Unlike this blue, which you can see on this screen, he's actually more of a teal color, but here it's more like a clone color from the Clone Wars, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is actually a very important droid to learn more about the Skywalker saga. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You can find it out in another video. If you wanted, I'll tell you which channel it is in the description so you can find it. But yeah, sorry, gotta keep it a secret. Goodbye, sorry. And now, the figure we've all been waiting for. D-O. D-O, if you didn't know, D-O is a droid that was on Ochi's ship in the desert. I will try not to spoil it as much as I can for all of you that haven't watched Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, D-O is just a droid that rolls around. And talks kind of stuttery, if you ask me. I really hoped all of you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell so you get notified whenever another video comes out. And yeah. So yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. And I guess that's all for me. Goodbye. Say goodbye.